I'm a medical bariatrician. What I do for a living is help people lose weight. I do some other things, including carpentry and plumbing, but mostly what I do is weight loss services. Today we're going to go through a very simple eating program that if you're trying to lose some weight, I think it's going to help you lose a good 5 to 10 pounds. Probably won't help you do a whole lot more than that. Some people do even more. But for sure 5 to 10 pounds is a simple way to follow this eating program. You can follow it for a month or so. It doesn't have a great variety of food in it, so I would probably recommend you use a daily multivitamin just to go along with it. I use this program a lot in patients who don't want to get into our formal weight loss program right away, who maybe don't have a lot of weight to lose, and so it's a very quick and easy thing. The foods I'm going to talk to you about are very easy to get. Everybody's got them. There are people who come see me for weight loss services. They're traveling to other countries. They're going to find these foods everywhere. It doesn't require pre-packaged food. It's all fresh stuff. So let's get right to it. First of all, you got to eat at least 3 times a day. This is a very important concept in weight loss. Eat more often. I know that doesn't sound right, but it's real. So in this case, I'm just going to give you 3 meals a day. If you want to take a couple of snacks in between the meals, that's good too. So, breakfast should be within 1 hour of arising in the morning. So if you get up at 6, you have breakfast before 7. Some people get in the car, they travel half hour, they go to the Starbucks, they go, that's not what we're talking about. You get up, you have your breakfast. Now, what's breakfast? If you like eggs, 2 eggs. If you're a coffee drinker, your coffee. If not, your tea or whatever it is you like to drink. Water is fine. Water with a wedge of lemon, fabulous, okay? So this is good. It's got a lot of protein. Eat the yolk. I'm not talking about egg beaters. I'm talking about plain old eggs as they come out of the original chicken. So what I want you to do is make sure you get the fatty acids, the essential fatty acids that are in the egg yolk as well. The white is full of protein, and protein is known to have an effect of satiety on us. It helps us feel full, and we're not so hungry later in the day. So this is important. 2 eggs, coffee. You don't like eggs? You can use half a cup of Special K with half a cup, a quarter cup to half a cup of skim milk. You don't like that? You can use a small fruit cup. That's breakfast. I like the eggs myself. I personally don't recommend these others, but there are people who just absolutely don't like eggs. How do you fix the eggs? I don't care. However, you can fry them, you can scramble them, you can just hard boil them. A lot of people like hard boiled eggs because they boil them the night before, they peel them, they put them in a baggie, they put them in the fridge, they get up in the morning, they're on the go, they grab their baggie, they're in the car, they're eating their egg and driving or doing whatever they should. Make sure that you're alert so you don't crash into somebody. Don't text message and eat eggs and drive at the same time. If you have a stick shift, this may not work. Alright, so that's breakfast. Lunch should be about 4 hours after breakfast. 4 to 5 hours. Not a whole lot more than that, right? Lunch is simple. It's chicken. In this case, the egg comes before the chicken. So now if you're wondering which came first, the chicken or the egg, in this sequence, it is the egg that comes first for breakfast. Then comes the chicken, plus a salad. And the only thing we use for this salad is vinegar and oil as a dressing. Oh, but it's fat, Forget it, just do it, okay? The problem is not the fats, the problem is the carbs. So, chicken, salad, you can have a fruit for dessert. And I'll tell you what fruits I prefer. Salad is salad the way Grandma used to make it. Now, I'm Cuban, and in Spain, the salad from the motherland is really simple. It's lettuce, tomatoes, onions, peppers, olives, because it's from Spain. End of salad. So we're not talking about the salad bar suicide march that some people take. And they come out on the other end with 10 pounds full of crud that has nothing to do with real salad. So we're talking salad here, okay? Dinner, again, 4 to 5 hours later, let's do dinner. What is dinner? Soup. Oh, I don't like broth. This has nothing to do with broth. I don't care what type. You can eat all the soup you want, put anything you want in your soup that is edible, and drink soup. I'm not talking about soup and ice cream and bread and crackers and a cup of tea and some Coke. No, I just said soup. How much? As much as you want. Fill the bathtub with soup. Jump in. Be a pig in soup. No problem. Soup is a low energy dense food. So you can have a lot of it, get filled up with it, and not ingest as many calories as you think. Homemade soup is the best. Commercial soups are full of salt, and so then people retain fluid. If you don't like or can't make soup at home, get Progresso low salt soup or Campbell low salt soup, something that says low salt in it. All right? I don't care if it says low fat or low calories. I'm not interested. Just eat soup. How many cans? I don't care. Doesn't make any difference. How much chicken? How much salad? I don't care. Now, should you be hungry by doing this when you can basically have all you can eat? No, but you might be, because we're denying you a bunch of carbohydrates, and some people have carbohydrate addictions and they feel hungry even though I tell them, well, you can eat all you want. Now, if you are hungry, you can have all the sugar-free Jell-O you want, no limit. I don't care what color you use. Go back to your childhood days, discover the inner child in you, and go back to eating Jell-O. The other thing is, if you want to snack on fruits, that's fine. What's fruits? I like apples. I like pears. I like peaches. I like oranges. Notice that bananas are not on this list. Bananas have a very high glycemic index. Watermelon has a very high glycemic index. Well, I'm in South Florida, a lot of watermelon patches here. Watermelon is available throughout most of the year. But these are the fruits that I prefer. How much? 1 or 2 if you're hungry. Hey, keep an apple in your purse. Keep an apple in the car or in your pocket. Because if you need to reach for the stuff, it's there. It's available. It's easy. These things don't crush that easy. They're not that mushy. They're not like bananas that you throw your wallet on top of it. They just disintegrate. So this is what I call our simple eating program. And I also recommend, not because it's that important in weight loss, but because it's very important in weight maintenance, find 30 minutes a day to walk. Find the time to do it. If you're at work, walk around the building where you work. If you have a half-hour lunch break, don't sit down somewhere. Go for a walk. Hey, you can't do 30 minutes, do 15 minutes, do 10 minutes. Do something.